Wonderful people, welcome back to the channel. We are in today's video, guys. We're gonna zoom in on the controversy that has been surrounding the West Indies versus Australia in the first test day two, where we are hearing from Ian Bishop, who basically bashed the on-field umpire, the third umpire who is using the technology, where he's saying that decision, guys, was totally not accepted by the cricketing fans. A lot of pundits also voicing their opinion, my people, and they're not in favor of these controversial decision going against West Indies, or should I say these sellout, because everybody can clearly see that it seems like this man is targeting West Indies. This is not one but third, and they said you do it once, you can say that's a mistake, but twice is definitely something you plan to do. You understand? But my people gonna zoom in on what Ian Bishop had to say, guys, and share about how the controversy really began. But if it's the first time on the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. And don't forget to drop a like on the video as well. So without further ado, people, let's dive into what really caused the controversial and Ian Bishop comments. I am in total disagreement. TV umpire Adrian Holstock came under heavy criticism on day two of the West Indies Australia test in Barbados after judging Rastanche's outleg before, despite what looked like a deviation off the bat. My wonderful people, welcome back to the channel, right? And guys, there's a lot of controversy going on between the West Indies and Australia in the test match. Day two, we saw where the umpire, I think he's from Australia, my people, he's really, I don't know if he's blind, people, or he's taking bribe or something like that, but the whole cricketing arena, or the cricketing world, is really watching on, and he's saying that what type of umpiring is this? He has given dismissal out and some that should have been not out. My people, I'm wondering if he has been paid to really do this stuff. It's like everything he's doing is fighting against the West Indies. You understand? In favor of the Australian. I don't want to point fingers and say, yes, he's cheating, but everybody can clearly see that ICC or whoever in charge should take notice of these people and get to the bottom of it, right? The first West Indies Australia test has already seen several controversial umpiring calls. Travis Head had a reprieve early on day one after a caught behind appeal was turned down, with the TV umpire ruling that there wasn't enough evidence to conclude that the ball had carried. Rastan Chase then got alive earlier on day two after the TV umpire ruled but first and overall the on-field out call for a leg before, despite replays suggesting the ball might have hit the pad first. My people, Ian Bishop speaks his mind. He's saying that he's not pleased with what he's witnessing, people. And remember, guys, he's doing commentating, guys, and everybody, is really disappointing. We hear that Darren Sammy also speaks out as well, and I might not get around to that video as yet, but my people, Darren Sammy is not pleased with what he's been seeing. You understand? He's been questioning the umpires a lot. Perhaps the most controversial calls came in the 50th over of the West Indies innings when the on-field decision of out was upheld against Chase. Pat Cummins bowled a back-of-length ball that swayed a touch lower and deceived the West Indies captain. He went up for a review immediately. Right? The audio and video felt out of signing during the replay, and as Ultra Edge shown irregular but inconclusive spikes throughout. Holstock felt there was a gap between bat and ball, concluded that no bat was involved. The ball tracking then showed 3 reds, and Chase was dismissed for 44 of 108 balls in his first innings as test captain. Such a way to get off your captain, guys. People cheating already. You understand? It's like people, West Indies should have lead at least 90 runs now, guys. Because the way Shea Hope and Rastan Chase was batting, guys, people can clearly see that they were batting good, and they were looking solid, and it would have taken something special to get rid of them. And the umpire, the weapon that fall against West Indies was the umpire, guys, the third umpire, guys. And boy, oh boy, he did come to the party and did um prevent the West Indies from getting such a huge lead. But people, I think the West Indies will win this match. They should win this match and prove that all who is fighting against them should stand back and really take notice. They let them go out there and show them they can try everything, but they can't stop what is meant to be. Right? The decision, however, was not received well by pundits and fans. Ian Bishop, commentating on the game, felt there was a clear deviation as the ball passed the bat and was scuttling in his reaction. He said, "I disagree with the decision. I disagree with the technology. I thought he hit the ball or hit that, but somehow it worked against Rastan Chase," Bishop said. "I felt sorry for the officiating team there. In my view, that should clearly have been not out. I apologize to the officials, but I am in total disagreement as he Chase is in bewilderment. You see a you see a deflection, a change of direction of the ball as it approached the bat. If you if you have watched the game for long enough, you can see it. If you are new to the game and maybe you don't notice it." Following Chase wicket, guys, Shea Hope dismissal also had an element of controversy to it not as he was out caught behind. Replays suggested the ball might have touched the surface as Alex Carey was on his way down after completing the catch. And my people, it's something where a lot of pundits are really disappointed in what they're witnessing, and it's not going to be, should I say, not the same expectation from the umpires that the fans are going to expect, because the umpire clearly showing that he's cheating out the game. There's no question about it, no people. He's clearly showing that he's cheating out the game. And people who have eyes, as Ian said, can clearly see that. This is like somebody trying to favor one team over the other team, and this is not something cricket need right at the moment in terms of where this match is heading, because we can clearly see that the West Indies kind of had the edge, guys, with the batting. These guys were clearly set and they were looking to really carry the heavy work of the team and move forward, but whole and behold, whole stock decided that it's time for him to stop West Indies in their track. And my people, he did hurt as as people expected. And up till now, guys, the social media is fuming, because this is totally observed, or should I say, total foolishness. You understand? Because how these things were clearly seen that they were not out. And also the one that she up took, guys. You can clearly see that the ball was in the gloves and he was under hit. But yet they let the first one slide, guys, and decided, all right, just call that day, because everybody made mistake, But this man never learned from his mistake, guys. This man get arrogant enough and come back the second day and boy, oh boy, hit the West Indies twice where it hurts the most in terms of the set batters trying to find a steady partnership. But my wonderful people, leave your thoughts down below, yeah, man. Bless upon yourself.